Independence. This was another like Independence Day doll. This was a collector's one, released in 2003, collector's edition Chloe doll. The coat is a lot, again, the Lizzie McGuire celebrity episode, but you know, I like this overall. I like the jeans, I like the skirt, I like the tops, I like the little handbag. I think she just looks really cute. I like the colours, I like the bright red, I think it really suits her. Chloe suits red. She should wear red more often. On the Mic version 3. These are my least favourite of the On the Mics, but the on the Mic line in general I really like, but there are two other versions I like more. But they still look super cute. Like, I like the outfits here, particularly Jade, but possibly a bit too much on the denim, admittedly. But other than that, I think they look quite cute. Style It First Edition. Like, I'll be honest, these are not my style. Like, I wouldn't wear these outfits. But I really like how detailed they are and how well designed they are. Like, each of the girls has a really individual look. I really like Jade's. She's obviously got, like, the Cher from Clueless skirt going on. But, like, I just think these are really good quality. They look really detailed. Like, they actually put a lot of thought into these outfits. And I respect that. Like, I can just tell by looking at them that someone put a lot of effort into designing these. And I like them. Like, I'm not a big fan of, like, the beige brown palette for myself, but I think they look really good on these girls, so I appreciate them. Sweet style. For reboot dolls, these actually aren't awful, which is why they're so high up. Yeah, I mean, they are Katy Perry sweet treats, but I actually quite like them. Like, Chloe's wearing shoes that have got ice cream cone on them. She's wearing a dress that looks like a cake. Jade's little hair clips. Yasmin admittedly is a bit weird. Like, what is up with her headbands? But I don't know, they look really cute. Like, I love Jade's shoes. As silly as they are, I actually think these are really sweet. So I quite like them. Well done, reboot designers. You got one right. All glammed up. I like the woolly tights I'm questioning, but everything else I'm really on board with. Like, they just, I don't know, they look really cool. I love Chloe's hair. I love them. They're wearing bumpets, but Sasha looks kind of like Alexander Hamilton, but I really like it. Everyone just looks cute, and they do look glammed up. They look glamorous, and they look funky, and I like them. Styling in the city. So the idea between these is that they're supposed to represent a country. How, in the name of God, Jade and Chloe represent Tokyo and New York, I don't understand. And Yasmin represents India purely from having a sash on, but they look cute. I like them. I really like Chloe's outfit. I love Yasmin's trousers. I love Jade's boots. They do look super cute, but I am questioning the logic behind this one. Oh, I love the rodeo line. I really do. Like, I don't really know what Chloe is wearing, admittedly, the ruffly trousers and the top that says Vamp, I think. But the blue skirt and the brown top and the beige skirt with the big chunky belt, like, I really like those. I really do. I am a big fan of those. And I love Chloe's boots as much as I'm not quite sure what the rest of her outfit is doing. I like these. Wildlife. These are another animals range, and I do appreciate the fact that they come with like a big cat each. Instead of like the walking ones where they all came with the same dog, they've been given like a different cat each. And I like the aesthetic here. Like, I love what Yasmin's wearing. I love Chloe's outfit is bizarre. Like, I wouldn't be going into the jungle dressed like that, and I wouldn't be going into the jungle in heels, but okay. But I really like the outfit, and I really like the alternative outfits, the little kind of explorer look, because I really like that for myself. Like, the one that Chloe's got, her alternative little jacket thingy there, I love that. I would wear that. Snowkissed, again, reboot dolls, and they are just really quite cute, to be honest. Like, I love their little hats, their little goggles, and their jackets. I love their snow boots. Like, oh, yeah, no, I really like them. I would go skiing with these girls. They look like they look like they would be great to go skiing with. We would have a great holiday in the snow. These were a Toys R Us exclusive, and I really like. I don't like the fact that the dresses are all similar. Like they're too similar. Jade, I assume, Chloe and Megan all have the same dress in different colors. But I love Sasha's outfit, and I really like the alternative outfits with like the jeans. I think they're really nice. They have got. I look at them and all I see is Winx Club, to be completely honest. But like, I really like them, and I really like Sasha's dress, and they look super cute. I just wish the dresses were different so that when you have, if you get the whole set, it doesn't look like they've all bought the same dress in different colors because it's a bit weird. Be good for like setting up a Bratz wedding though. They could be like bridesmaids. Magic makeup. I don't know what's so magic about their makeup in these, but I do like their dresses. I think their dresses are really nice, and yeah, like I just think they're nice, and I like the hairstyle even though it's the same on each doll. They look cute. I'm a fan. Midnight Beach Pratzzellas. Now, they get points for A, being Pratzzellas, and B, all being very different. Like, we've got a mermaid going on, we've got Megan's kind of split skirt, we've got Jade's big kind of ruffle skirt thing. They look really good. They look really good. I like them. They're not the best Pratzzellas in the world, but I really appreciate what they've done with these here. Welcome to Fabulous. These girls are so dramatic and I'm here for it. Jade is so good. I just love everything about her. She looks incredible. Sasha looks like she could step on me and I would let her. Um, Chloe, I love her boots, her snakeskin trousers. Yasmin is not so much my style just because of the color scheme, but honestly, these girls, they do look fabulous and I love them. Rock Angelz World Tour are definitely not as cool as the main Rock Angelz dolls, but they are still pretty cool. Like Megan, I like her aesthetic. Um, I really like Yasmin there with her little guitar. Like they do look cool. They're just not anywhere near as good as the actual Rock Angelz. Um, exclusive Bratz Boys Roadie. Wonderful. Plus you get two Yasmin songs on a CD, so that's pretty cool. Gonna rock the world. You're gonna get that beat. Anyway, fashion capitals. No one's sure if this is Yasmin or Fianna because they never released it. Oh yeah, this is supposed to say unreleased. Oops. They never released it, and they never told us. So, but I think this range could have been really good. The idea was they were supposed to represent a different capital city, so this was supposed to be like Paris. Um, I like her yellow jacket as much as it kind of looks like a rain mac. I like her little dog. I like her boots. She just looks really cute, and I feel like the others in the line would have been really cute too, but they never did it, so. Feather Aegis. I mean, look at these. Like, I want to hate it, but I just don't, you know? Chloe's dress kind of looks like it's a pick a mix bag, but I love Jade's, and I love Yasmin. Their hairs are so cool. Like, that is really the hairs that does it for me. Like, they just have such cool hair that I kind of overlook the fact that Chloe's dress is a bit weird, and I'm not so hot on Sasha's because their hair is so awesome. Holiday 6th edition. I really like these. I particularly Jade. Like Jade, I love that aesthetic. Chloe's interesting. Like she's kind of got a Santa outfit with like a tartan scarf. Sasha just looks really cute, very 80s, and I love her hair. Yasmin looks like she's going to the school disco. I like as a they I think they make a really good little Christmas line. They would eat it up at the office Christmas party is what I'm saying. Funk and Glow second edition. I like these. I mean, look at Chloe's jeans and Jade's jeans actually. And I mean, the feather boa thing. Everyone looks so good. They really do. But Chloe and Jade in particular, I can't stop looking at them because they look so cool. And Jade's got that hairstyle from the games that I love so much. Like the big pigtail thing that kind of makes her hair into a rectangle. I love it. I love that. Fashion for Fashion spotlight. I don't know what the spotlight part was, but I really like how nice these dresses are, and they're very different. Like they're similar enough to look like, you know, like they go together, but different enough to be like distinct and individual. And I like their alternate outfits as well. I just think they look really good here. Sweetheart Second Edition. So this one, I've got a note on this one. It was sold exclusive at Target stores worldwide and cost $30 due to being considered a collector's item that was limited edition and only available to be purchased during a short time, as well as being unavailable to be purchased in other retailers such as Walmart. So there you go. It's not my style at all, but she looks really cute. I like her little denim jacket and her little hat. She just looks lovely. This is a Dana doll, and she looks really cute. She's got loads of nice accessories, and I don't know, she's just a really nice doll. Just a really solid doll. Fashion for Fashion 4th edition. There's so much going on here. I like there's the schoolgirl thing they've got going on in the one second from the left. Jade has got such a cute outfit, but then she's also got like a jumpsuit, but her hair looks awesome. Chloe looks great, or is that Lily? Who fucking knows? Yasmin looks like Ariana Grande. You know, I actually just there's so much going on, and I really I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Girls Really Want Big Bratz. These are not as good as the regular dolls, but they're still very stylish. Obviously I just like the aesthetic. I like the Girls Really Rock aesthetic, so they look worse because they're big brats, but they still look good. But the shame of it is that the best girl in the line was definitely Jade. She had the best outfit, and they didn't make her into a big bratz, so they completely missed a trick there. What a stupid thing to do. Nighty Night First Edition, bad photo, but I really like the styles here, and I know crimped hair is like sacrilege now, but I like it. I think it looks really good on her. I really like Chloe's outfit on the right. Jade in the middle looks cute. Everyone looks really cute. Just a nice, cute little nightwear outfit. World Family. So this one's the one where like the one on the left is meant to be Chloe and her big sister, and the one in the middle is Yasmin and her mom, and the one on the right is Chloe and her mom, which is just bizarre. I don't know why Chloe's mom is dressed like that. Like it's a bit like I don't know. I looking at Chloe's mom and just the look in her eyes and what she's wearing, I feel like she's on her way to sign Chloe up to Abby Lee Miller's dance class. That's the vibe that I get. Yasmin's mom is definitely about to demand to speak to the head teacher. But Sonia, Chloe's sister, looks great. But I mean, they all look great. I don't trust the mums at all. They give me the fear. Holiday third edition. I mean, what can I say? Look at them. Just good little Christmas cuties. They look great. Look at them. Incredible. Magic hair. So these are all similar styles, but they're different enough for me. Like, I think they look really cute. They've got super long hair. They've got really nice tops, really nice sparkly jeans. And I approve. I just think they look really nice. Just a bunch of stylish silver cuties. Girlfriends. They're simple, but I love them. I mean, look, a poncho. A poncho. I love a poncho. And they just look really nice. The jeans and a kind of top dress thing was my like go-to look for a long time, so I approve because they look like me. To be fair, I would still dress like that. I just don't ever go out the house to need to dress up anymore is the problem. Forever Diamonds fashion design. Sparkly, cute, great fringe. That's all I have to say. Wild West first edition. I mean, look, they look great. They really do. Jade looks incredible. I love Chloe's outfit. Is that Fiona? She's eating it up. Everybody looks great. I love the outfits here, you know? And I love the boots. I love cowboy boots. And even their alternate outfits are really nice as well. Really nice jeans and trousers and stuff. So, yeah, like I'm a big fan of these. I like them. Friends. So these are pretty much just the same as the triplets line from earlier. They're wearing like pretty much the same outfits, but because they are like Chloe, Jade, and Yasmin, they're different. Like it's not like you've just got the same doll three times in a different outfit. And I think that's kind of why I've ranked them a bit higher because like I still really like the outfits, but they just are kind of a bit more cool because you get 3 different looking dolls rather than just like the same dolls. Although I do wonder what Sasha did to piss them off because she didn't get to be in the box. Like, I don't know what happened to Sasha, but never mind. Totally polished. Look at these girls. Very 60s, 70s chic, and I love it. Sasha's top, Yasmin's whole Ballad of the Salad look. Chloe is like, I mean, she just look. Everybody looks great. They look so good. They just look incredible, and I'm so proud of them. Look at them out here, just absolutely killing it. They look like they're in someone's photo of the girlies in Marbella, that they would put on Facebook, and I would be so jealous of these girlies on their holiday because they look great. Sleepover second edition. I really like these. Like, they do kind of look like sweeties, and again, I can feel the satin making my skin crawl. But they look so cute. They look awesome. I would go to their sleepover because they look fab. Again, with the Ballad of the Salads, but I mean, look how cute they look. She's got her little guitar. She's like out here. She's about to start singing like a birthday song. You know, she's definitely about to sing Skinny Love. I can just tell. I know that's Bon Iver, but you know, or she's going to sing a birthday song, and I just know it. Is that Megan? I assume it's Megan. Don't know, but she looks really cool. I love the dyed hair. I love her little box, her little makeup kit, and her jacket, her skirt. They both look fantastic. Magic hair color. Look at their hairs. Look at their hairs. Like, the dresses aren't anything to write home about, but the hair. Like, it's long, it's shiny, it's gorgeous, it's got beautiful dye. Show them to Brad Mondo because he would love these girls so much. They look fantastic. Pink Winter Dream. Look at them. Look at their big chunky headbands and their big boots, and they're so cute. Like, again with the dyed legs, bit weird, but like, oh, they're so cute. I love them. Like, I don't like Jade's kind of jumpsuit thing quite as much, but overall, I just think they look lovely. Like, they're so sweet. I love the winter lines. I really do. Ooh la la, the French line. And French fashion normally isn't my thing. It's not really my aesthetic, but these girls look so good. Look at them. Their skirts, their berets, their little jackets, their little shopping bags. They just look fantastic. I don't really like dressing up in the Ooh La La line in the game, but like the actual dolls are much nicer. I really approve of these. I want to go shopping with these gals. Sweetheart third edition. Like, her outfit is super cool. I love everything about it. I love her hair with the streaks. I love the alternate outfit. I love the shoes. I just really like it. Just a really nice doll. Tokyo Go-Go Collector's Edition. So other than the controversy where the middle, I think it was the middle one, was called Mei-Lin, which is not a Japanese name, it's a Chinese name. Um, it showed a total lack of research, and people weren't quick to call them out and be like, you can't release a Japanese line and then call the character a Chinese name because it just shows you don't give a shit. But they looked really good. They were really high quality. They came in these fantastic boxes. They had these gorgeous, like, traditional Japanese kimonos and great hair. Like, the hair on the one on the left, I want to say that's like, I think it's Kumi on the left. And then you've got the actual Japanese Tiana in the box. They look really nice. They're really high quality, and I think, they came with a little umbrella and everything. They were collector's editions, and like for a reason, because they are very, very good dolls. World First Date. Yasmin's hair here is just so fantastic. There's so much of it. It's so big. And she's got a really cute outfit. And I don't know, I just really like her. I think she looks really great here. They come with a little flower and a little gift for him to give her on her date. So, I'm happy for her. You go out there and you get that rose, girl. Adventure Girls. Oh, it's very me, very my aesthetic. We've got camouflage going on. We've got khaki. We've got boots. We've got green. A lot of green. It's very my aesthetic. I don't. Sasha's trousers are a bit too bright for my liking, but everybody here looks really good, and I would wear these outfits, so I'm a fan. Passion for Fashion first edition. So the idea here is that they each have a different job, as you can see. Web designer, fashion blogger, DJ. Jade is incredible because she just looks like she's got such like Anna Wintour vibes going on. It's ridiculous and I love it. Chloe, I can't imagine Chloe being a web designer, and I don't know why a web designer would wear that outfit, but she looks great. I love her glasses. Sasha's got her little measuring tape round her neck, and Yasmin is like eating it up as a DJ. She's got great hair. So I think these girls look great. I really do. Jade's sleeves are just everything. Cowgirls. Like, these are definitely choices. Yasmin in particular is a choice. And, like, Megan is a bit iffy, but Chloe, Jade, and Sasha look incredible. And I love the boots, obviously. I've said before, I love cowgirl boots. I just think they look fantastic. They really do. Uh, everybody apart from Yasmin, just ignore Yasmin, but the others all look fantastic. Probably Sasha is my favorite. I think she looks really good here. Movie making set. This was just a fancy Sheridan doll that came with this little camera thing, and you know, I love it. I do. She looks sparkly, she looks great, and she comes with a cool camera. So, yeah. Sleepover first edition. Oh, look at them though. They're so cute. Look at their fluffy little dressing gowns. They look so cozy. They've got really cool like patterned trousers. Sasha's got like rubber ducks on them. They've got furry slippers. You know, not plastic slippers, furry slippers. They've got little eye masks. They look so cute, and they look. Oh, I love my dressing gown. I just want to be wrapped up in my dressing gown with my eye mask and my slippers, and I'll be so happy. Holiday Glow. Super cute dresses and they light up, and so do their headbands. What is not to like? Jade's got the emerald look going on, she looks great. Yasmin and Chloe even look great. And they're glowing, they literally light up. I love it. How could you not? Funk and Glow 3rd edition. So it's not really my style, the big kind of meringue cake sparkly thing. But they look super cute. Really, I like Megan. Sasha looks really sweet. You know, I like the variation, the different shoes that they've all got on. Like they, apart from Chloe and Megan have the same shoes, but everybody else has different shoes. I love the tartan on Chloe's bodice. I just really like when they put the effort into making them all look different, and they really have here. Like they've given them all the same kind of dress, but then really customized them and made them all look individual, and I appreciate that, and I like that. On the mic. Here we go. So this is on the mic first edition, or version 1, and like Jade here can step on me. She looks so good. She is killing it. Yasmin looks great. Her hair is incredible. Sasha's big fringe. Chloe's um, streaks. They just look incredible. I love these girls. The huge earrings are such a vibe. They've got their little microphones. They look like the Saturdays but cooler. I love them. Dynamite. I was obsessed with these as a kid, and now when I look at them, I realize they are just wearing black PVC, which isn't that exciting, but it still does it for me. I mean, the thigh high leather boots, they're like, I think on the left she's wearing like trousers that are also shoes, which is incredible. The just the leather coats, like, oh, I love it. I love it. I know I look at it and I'm like, it's not as if it's that inspired, but I just love it. I think it looks great. Eye candy. I keep reading this as iCarly, but there we go. Against my better judgment, I do like these. Like Chloe is all yellow, and yellow is my favorite color. Jade is green. Green is my second favorite color. So obviously I'm on board. Yasmin's fine apart from the blue top because it really clashes, but like you could take that one off and then she'd probably look fine. But I do like them. I like the styles here and I like the color schemes and I think they do look pretty cute. Genie Magic. Genie Magic is such a good line. Like look at them, you know? Like I, this is definitely one of their better fantasy inspired lines. Everybody here looks really good. I really like the Genie Magic fashions. Particularly, I think I want to say that's Yasmin on the right. I think it is. I really like her outfit. Sasha as well. I think she's got a really good outfit. They just look really pretty, really nice styles, all slightly different. And yeah, I'm a fan. Twisty style. Here's the twisty style dolls, right? The fashions are a bit weird, but I mean, it was the 2000s. But like, the hair is so huge. It's so ridiculous. These big, like, pipe cleaners coming out of their hair. And you know what? I just love it. I really do. I think Chloe's outfit looks far better on that doll than it did on the Big Bratz. And this is the thing, is that like the twisty style, there was no point making Big Bratz without the pipe cleaners and the hair, because that was kind of the whole point. They're really dramatic. I love their stockings, and I don't know, there's just something about these that makes me smile. World Twins. So I like these a lot. These are Nevaeh and Peyton. And Peyton is on the left. She's not my style at all, obviously. She's wearing pink. And I know I'm wearing pink right now, but pink is not really my colour. But Nevaeh, like, she looks incredible. And you know I love me a goth girlfriend. So I really am feeling it. But the thing is, as much as I absolutely love the dark hair goth aesthetic, because I do love me a goth girlfriend, pale skin, dark hair, you know, Les Gillies, um, the woman that played Gretchen in Prison Break, Jodie Lynn O'Keefe, Dove Cameron currently, although I loved Dove when she was blonde, but I love her even more now that she's a goth girlfriend. But there's just something about the prototype of these dolls, so I've ranked them separately. These are Nevaeh and Peyton prototype. And I think what really gets me about these two is that they just really look like Ashley Simpson and Jessica Simpson in the early 2000s. Like, Peyton on the left is Jessica Simpson, Nevaeh on the right is Ashley Simpson. They really do, and that just makes me laugh. And I don't know, there's just something about it, like I think there's more of a striking difference, because here they are pretty much exactly the same doll in two different outfits, but here they are different. They've got different hairstyles. She's got the big kind of blonde curls, and she's got like the red dye job, and it's straight. So there's just more of a distinct difference between them. They've got different eye makeup. That actually, I think the prototype is better than the final product, but you know, that's up to I cannot say it. It's up to MGA. Twins second edition. Very cool outfits, lovely hair, big fan, and I love these angel and demon charms that come with the twins dolls. I think they're so cute. And she's got her one that's like misunderstood. She's got the patches on the jeans, the big kind of ring things on the knees, and then the other one's got this lovely top and the kind of cool jeans with the crisscross on them. I love them. I think they look cool. Dance crew, what you gonna do? No dance crew ever has looked like this, like never in their lives. But look how cool they look. Jade's hair is so cute. Chloe looks amazing. Sasha, I love it. I love her big curls and her hat and her jacket. Yasmin, not quite as much, but I think they look really cool. I have to admit, I am a big fan of this lot, and I love Chloe's bucket hat. I don't know, she looks like she's got a flower pot on her head, but for some reason I'm living for it. Wicked twins. They're just vibes, you know. I'd wear these outfits in my goth days. This would have been like my dream aesthetic. I love the huge boots, especially because the one on the right is goth and yellow, which is like everything I was. Because yellow was still my favorite color even when I was a goth, and I was like, how can I incorporate yellow into my goth look without it ruining the depressing aesthetic? So I would have lived for that, and I love the big pink ruffled skirt. I think I like everything about this. Pretty sure that's Roxy and Phoebe, so big fan. This is definitely Roxy and Phoebe. Um, Roxy and Phoebe are two of my favorite Bratz characters. Roxy is probably my favorite, like, my favorite Brat has always been Chloe, but like I think Roxy is probably my favorite, like outside of the main four. She might be my favorite overall, but it's hard to say because Chloe obviously has just got far more content to consume because she's a main four. But anyway, Roxy is like my favorite not core Bratz, so she's probably my second favorite overall. And Phoebe is right up there as well. She's in like my kind of top set as well. I love these two. I love Roxy, and I love Roxy even more since she came out as a lesbian because fucking iconic. And I was like, hell yeah, it would be my girl that would come out as gay. I am known for turning people gay because when I was at school, I started off with a group of straight friends, and one by one they all turned gay. And at the time, I didn't realize that I was bi, so like it just seemed as if I was like a straight person, and everyone around me was turning gay. And then it turned out I was gay too, so that was why. I just didn't realize that we were just the only reason we'd all gravitated towards each other is because something fundamental inside of us had recognized that we were all big queers. And I must have seen it in Roxy as well and gravitated towards her because she was just given gay vibes. Anyway, these two look great. They look fierce. I love the jeans. I love the jackets. They look incredible. I just love their whole aesthetic. I love Roxy's little plaits. I love Phoebe's big fringe, and they're icons. See, Stunners. Mermaids are not usually my thing, but how cool are these? They're wearing armor, like actual like armor, not just like on the shoulder signs. You can see like their top part is like armor. And I'm like, that's so cool because that looks as if they're like they're warriors and they're mermaids. That's just such a cool idea, and I really like it. Like there's just something about that that I really like. They've got their little tiaras, they've got great hair, really like the color schemes. And yeah, like as a fantasy line, I'm a big fan of this. I think they look really cool. And you can take the fins off and then give them like a skirt and shoes and turn them into a human. So that's pretty cool as well because they've got like two different. You can be mermaids or humans, which is pretty cool. Princess. This was such a bizarre line because nothing about this says princess to me. I don't know what they were going for, but I like them. Jade in particular, I've always loved Jade. But Yasmin's really nice too. Fianna's outfit is quite cute. But I always wanted a Princess Jade to be honest, because I think she looks awesome. But overall, I just really like this line, and I think I would probably wear these outfits. They're not really my thing, but there's just something about them that's really nice. Um, yeah, like just really stylish. Pretty and punk, pretty and punk, pretty and punk, yeah. So this was their bizarre London line. Like, if you're coming to the United Kingdom, please God don't dress like this. Trust me, this is not a thing. Like punk is definitely an aesthetic that still exists in this country, but that's not it. This anarchy in the UK thing, no. Hold on. I'm losing my voice from recording this. But yeah, like it's just I think like because it's not real, because it's just a bunch of brats, they are quite iconic. Like the hair, the incredible dye jobs that look like they did them themselves in the bathroom, which is very punk. The chains, the Union flags, the makeup, the tartan. It's just incredible. It's just really solid, Like there's just so much. And they came with suitcases as well because they were supposed to be like coming to the UK. Like, there's so much to kind of take in here, and I appreciate it. I feel like it's definitely as well. It's one of those lines that's really different, and I like that. One of the lines that's not pretty. You know what I mean? It's not designed to be pretty. It's designed to be edgy and cool, and I really respected them when they did that because we have a million lines which is just the girls wearing pretty dresses, and it was always good when they brought out something that was different and that was for the girls or boys, for the kids that were playing with the Bratz dolls that weren't your typical, girly aesthetic, the ones who didn't always want something that was feminine, for the kids like me who were more, I wasn't a feminine child really. Like other than my long hair, there was nothing about me that screamed feminine. So this was like more for me, someone who did dress like this, as opposed to dressing in the pretty outfits. So I always appreciated when they did something like this because it was good to have a bit more variation than just pretty girls in a pretty dress. A pretty, pretty girl in a pretty, pretty dress. Oh, look at these. Masquerade. I mean, come on. Look how cool these are. I mean, they are a bit tacky, I'll admit, but they're supposed to be in fancy dress, and fancy dress is tacky. They look so cool. They're all so different. They've all got such a different vibe going on about them, and the hair colors and the hairstyles are just so incredible. You know what I mean? And they've all got their own masquerade mask. The one third from the left that looks like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland really speaks to me on like a deep level. But also the kind of fairy one with like the headbands, and then we've got the kind of Cleopatra Egyptian thing going on. I love these. I think these are wonderful. I want these dolls. Like, I need to track down someone, tell me where I can buy masquerade dolls, because I want every single one of these. I love these. On the mic version 2. So these are my favorite on the mic of the on the mic lines. I love Jade in particular. I think Jade looks so good. Um, Yasmin, I like her outfit. Chloe looks so cool. Sasha, I just love them. I love on the mic. I think I just love on the mic, and I don't like their hairs as much as the on the mic version 1, but I just love their outfits, and Jade in particular I just adore. And Chloe I think looks so cool. Yeah, I really like on the mic in general. Talking. So these ones had a bass that when you press buttons it said phrases, and I have no idea what they said or what kind of voices they had, but they look cool. They've got more layers on than the cast of Girl Meets World, but they are making it work. Very different styles. Jade looks like she could kill me, and I love it. Chloe's got so much going on. I think they all look awesome. I love their outfits, but Jade in particular is speaking to me on like a visceral level. But they all just look so good, and they are slaying. It's a vibe. We're into the top 30 now. Incredibly, we're on the home straight. So this one is Campfire, and I've always loved this line. Like, there's so much going on. They put a load of effort into these. We've got the hats, the boots with the fur. I didn't actually mean that. The boots with the fur. The whole I swear I didn't mean that. I didn't even. Oh, okay, right. Get a grip. Oh, it hurts to laugh as well. I've got a sore stomach. Anyway, right. Yeah, the hats, the boots with the fur, the scarves, the jackets, the little accessories, the little plastic campfire and the little plastic torches and the flask and the little radio. Like, I just love them. I think they're so good. I love this whole aesthetic. They wore these outfits quite a few times in the TV show, and I just live for them. I think they're great. I really like the campfire line. Yeah, this was the other one I mentioned earlier. You've got the Spider-Man doll, but there was also a Shrek doll. Now, I love Shrek. I absolutely adore Shrek. I think it's one of the greatest things that's ever happened to movies. But I had no idea this existed until I started doing this project. So I'm so sad I missed out on getting one of these. Like, I mean, there's nothing all that exciting about the doll, but it's Shrek, you know? Like, she comes with Shrek ears for you, and her top's got like Shrek on it and stuff. Like, it's incredible. And it's got like a Shrek lip gloss, a green armband. She's got a Shrek hat. Like, it's incredible. The only thing it's missing is if it also played All Star. Like, if it came with a speaker and when you pressed it, it played All Star. That's what we need. The original Big Bratz line that they released one each year from 2003 to 2005, and these are the only Big Brats that are like genuinely good in my opinion. Yasmin looks incredible, like that hat, that coat. Megan is fantastic. Everything about her outfit is fantastic. Chloe, I love her little beanie hat and her jeans. These three look so good, and then every Big Brats they made after that was terrible. So they really should have stuck to these, but these ones really are very, very good. Very good quality as well. Best Friends. These are an unreleased line called Best Friends, and they ended up changing them. They turned them into Moxie Girls dolls later, but they're not anywhere near as cool. But I just love them. Like the hair, the outfits, the fact that they're like symmetrical, so like, you know, they've got one shoe and one sock each because they're like best friends and they dress the same. But the fact that Chloe's got like green tinted hair, and I love green, and I just really like these outfits. Like, I think they look really cool. I think they're really funky, and I'm super sad they didn't make them because, like I say, the Moxie Girl ones just don't hold a candle. This is Magic Hair 3rd edition. So these are also unreleased. But again, I'm so gutted because I think these are great. Like Jade, I just think that whole outfit is iconic, and the buns I think are wonderful. And okay, Yasmin does kind of have Willy Wonka vibes, but she's pulling it off. I really wish they'd made these. Like, give me the dolls, you cowards. Honestly. Formal funk. I have a formal funk Chloe and Cameron, um, and I have included the picture of the Chloe in the blue dress because I have my Chloe doll in the blue dress, and I much prefer it. I think she looks much better in the blue. But these dolls were so pretty, you know, like. I do have questions about why Yasmin was coming to the party in jeans and a hat, but the rest of them, I love. I love the dresses. I love the big shawls. Like the fact that they are like very formal, very elegant, you know. And uh, Cameron also, for some reason, has got two girls. He's taken Chloe and Dana, by the looks of it, to the party. You player, but I think the girls all look really great, and they came with alternate dresses. I don't have pictures of all of them here, but the alternate dresses are also very pretty. And I love a prom, so I really appreciate these ones. Sweet Dreams. Honestly, I love these and I don't know why. Because they're so garish and I would never dress like this in real life. And I don't really wear them in the game either because they also are so garish. But the dolls are just really adorable. There's just something so cute about them, you know? Like, they're very sweet and I kind of just can't not like them. Kumi in particular I think is adorable. Yeah, I love them and I don't know why. There's no reason why I like them because I should hate them, but I just don't. True Hope. So the idea behind these is that $1 is donated to City of Hope from every doll sold, which you know is not really enough, but whatever. But I was so thrilled when these came out. There was also a Bratz boy, there was a Cameron as well, but the whole idea, obviously, is that the dolls are bald, because they were being released for children with cancer who, you know, to give them a doll that looks like them, and they also released the Cameron for the boys who have cancer. And I just think that's super important, you know, like it's really nice to have that representation because having cancer as a child is just, I mean, at any age, but when you're a child and you don't even really understand, and it's horrible. And you know, I watched someone that I knew go through cancer when they were in their early teens, and it's, you know, and sadly they passed away, and it was just barbaric. It's brutal. It's a hideous thing. And I think if you can make someone's day a little bit brighter by giving them a doll that looks like them and show them that, hey, look, it's all right that all your hair's fallen out because look, here's a Bratz and she doesn't have any hair either. And that must be somewhat of a comfort. So I really appreciate these, you know. Um, and I mean, it doesn't even have to be cancer, you know. You get children who've got alopecia, children who have to have chemotherapy for other reasons and lose their hair. So you know, there's more than one reason you could end up with no hair as a child, and just having a doll that looks like you must be it must be a comfort. So also you get the little bracelet as well, so you can wear that like in your hospital trips or whatever. And I just think these must make kids feel better. And they're super cute. Like they actually really look cute. They've got lovely outfits and um nice earrings and stuff and cool shoes, and yeah, I just really like them. Desert Jill's talking dolls. I'm devastated that these were unreleased because look how cool they are. Their genie outfits are like proper I Dream of Genie style, and I love them. Like these are so cool. These are so much better than the other Desert Jill's dolls. And they came with their own Aladdin's lamp, and then they didn't release them. I'm furious because these are fantastic. These are one of the best things they've made, and they didn't make them. It's just so annoying. Coming in at number 20, we have Heartbreakers, and just don't look at Sasha because I think her dress is like awful, like the purple thing. I just don't really like. You'll notice I don't like the color purple. Not the movie, The Color Purple. The Color Purple. I don't like it. But like the other three look so cute, and I love the hair, the dresses, the shoes, the makeup, the earrings, the tights. Like I think they look incredible. They do look like they're going to go out and break your heart, and I will applaud them for doing it. Jade in particular, her hair is just fantastic. Look at that hair. Sweetheart First Edition slash Collector's Edition. So the reason I've called it that is because this was a special edition doll released in 2003, and then they actually re-released it this year, 2022, again as a collector's edition. So this photo is of the collector's edition just because it's a higher quality photo, but they looked exactly the same. It's so cute. Like the left outfit is the one I think she comes in the box, and it's a really cute outfit. I really like it. But the alternate outfit, I love it so much. The red, the tights, the skirt, the handbag, the boots, the little hair clips, and it's Megan. And I love Megan's hair because I just love that color. I think she's so pretty, and I love this. I'm very tempted to get one of these, to be quite honest. This is definitely the best Megan doll they've ever made, and I'm very tempted to get one. Bratz Forever Diamonds. They had to be up here, They're not in my top 10, but I mean, they're Forever Diamonds. They're iconic. So fun fact about these is that they came with their own real diamond. Now, the diamond, I swear to God, was minuscule. You could barely see it with the human eye, and it came with a whole ass certificate of its authenticity, despite the fact that it was absolutely fucking tiny, and to be quite honest, you couldn't tell it was a diamond. It could have been a bit of plastic, but whatever. But these dolls were so pretty. They're glitzy, they're glamorous, their jeans are all sparkly, they have great hairstyles, like these big ponytails, and as a girl who always has her hair in a ponytail, apart from right now, I wear it down for my videos, just because I think it makes me look nicer, but in real life, I always have my hair in a ponytail, and I take my hair down to film videos and put it straight back up. I've got my bobble here so I can tie it back up as soon as I finish filming. So yeah, ponytail representation. I think they look great. These were such a fun line, you know what I mean? Like, this was the chokehold this had on the girlies when I was a kid. Like, this was the thing, and I needed a Forever Diamonds doll, and I got one. I got a Yasmin. Because it was like the thing. Like, you needed a Bratz Forever Diamonds doll. It was like the end of the world if you didn't have one. So I have one, and I'm very, very happy about that. Let's talk. These are just really nice. I love the styles. Like, literally, I just think these both outfits are incredible. I think Chloe looks great. I think Yasmin looks great. I think Yasmin's hair is fantastic. The boots, even the socks, the hats, the earrings, everything about it, I love. Just some damn good style. Girls really rock. Pretending that the game wasn't terrible. The dolls were great. Now, this is what I mean when I said earlier they didn't make Jade into a big Bratz, because Jade is the best. Look at her. In both her standard outfit and her alternate outfit, she looks fucking incredible. She is the best of the lot, and they didn't make her into a big Bratz, which is just offensive. Chloe is my second favourite. She looks so good. I love the red and black look, but I also love her alternate dress. I love Sasha, particularly her alternate look. Yasmin has slight ABBA vibes going on, but I'm feeling it. They looked great. They looked like a cool rock band, and I loved them. Winter Ball Beauty. Look at these dolls. They are so beautiful. The dress is huge. It's gorgeous. It's just so pretty. Her hairstyle is lovely. Her makeup is lovely. And then she's got a little handbag. It comes with little packages because it's meant to be Christmas, and a bauble for you to put on your Christmas tree. What is not to like? They are so gorgeous. These are just unbelievable beautiful, and I'm so sad that I never bought one at the time because they are gorgeous. Twins, 5th edition. So we've got Roxy and Phoebe again, and I mean, look how cool they look. Like the hair, the outfits, particularly the tartan look. I love it. They're so stylish. Phoebe's big curly hair and her tiger print dress and the leggings. Roxy's little trainer things. I just think they look awesome. I think they're so cool looking. Fantastic. totally tattooed. It is wild to me that they ever did this. Like, with all the controversy that Bratz had, the fact that they released a bunch of dolls that have straight up tattoos was like amazing to me because it just didn't seem like something that they would do. Um, you know, all that drama being bad role models, so they released leather clad, metal studded, tattooed dolls. Just incredible. I think they're fantastic. I want all of them. Jade in particular, I think looks wonderful with her jacket and her skirt. Megan looks like what I would dress as when I was about 14. Um, Sasha looks incredible. Yasmin, Chloe looks as if she's not wearing a shirt, which is a bit strange. Like, Chloe and Sasha both actually look as if they've just got open chest, but never mind. The zips and the big boots and the Megan's makeup is so goth. I love it. These dolls are so cool, and I can't believe they were ever made. They're incredible. Party second edition. I just love these outfits. These girls are serving, and I am eating it up. Like, Chloe looks incredible. Jade's outfit is so fashionable. It's so runway ready. Yasmin looks great. Sasha looks killer. I just love them. I love the hats, the shoes. The oh, Chloe and Jade in particular though, their outfits are just so good. I love them. I think these are incredible. I think these are just so fashionable. Bratz cross GCDS. So this was like a collaboration they did with the company GCDS. Um, why does that say 2008? These came out this year, I'm pretty sure. I think I've messed up on that one. I've probably copied. Yeah, I probably copy and pasted and forgot to change it. Let me check. Bratz GCDS. Yeah, these came out last year, so ignore me. I forgot to change the date because I was just copying and pasting and then editing them as I went through. So 2021 these came out. They're a collaboration with a fashion company called GCDS, and I think they look incredible. Like Sasha's like sparkly corset thing, the boots, the massive coat, and the fact that they've detailed in her baby hairs and given her like proper like kind of like little pleats and stuff. Like they've given her proper like black hair, and I love that. They've really made her look like what a black girl looks like, and that's so good because we need that, you know. We need better representation. And Yasmin, I mean, her outfit is just incredible. The shoes, the dress, her hair is huge. The jewelry, they look fantastic. These are incredible dolls. Designed by Bratz. I love these. Oh, we're into number 10 now. Okay, top 10, everybody. Number 10, designed by. Sasha's got an afro. I love it. I love it. I think Chloe looks great. Yasmin looks great. I love Jade's dress. I mean, I love Sasha's whole outfit. It's just incredible. I think these are like fantastic dolls. They are so cool. I love them. Also, just noticed that all the dolls in the audience like are actual dolls as well. They just plonked a bunch of random dolls from the archives down and made them an audience. Magic Night Out Pratzzellas. Back at it again with my Pratzzellas love. These girls look amazing. They really do. I can't remember the name. I can't remember who it is that's second from the left, but her outfit is incredible. Chloe's hair is so cute. Megan looks cute. Um, Everyone just looks fabulous here. Like they look awesome, and I want to go on a magic night out with them. They're so stylish. The hairs are great. The shoes, the outfits, everything about them. Their eye makeup, just wonderful. I love it. Special edition. These are so pretty. Look at Chloe's dress. It's incredible. And Yasmin's is so huge. And they just look wonderful. They're so pretty. The hairstyles are super cute. They're just really classy, really elegant, really beautiful dolls. And I'm a big fan. Here we go! Pratzzellas! The original Pratzzellas. I love these dolls so much. I have all 5 of these. I collected Pratzzellas like it was going to like someone was going to take them off me. I love Pratzzellas. So I have these sitting in my bedroom on their stands on display because I just fucking love Pratzzellas. I think they look incredible. Their hairs, their outfits, the styles, the makeup, the aesthetic, the idea behind them. Chloe having 2 different colored eyes. I think they're wonderful. I think they're so cool, and I fucking love them. Rock. These are just awesome fashions. Like, I look at these and I just love these dolls. I just think they look incredible. Their hats, their little face designs, Jade in particular, I think looks incredible. Chloe's jeans are awesome. I just love it. I just love the whole aesthetic here. I think they look amazing. And it's one of these lines where like I would buy all four and have them stand up together because they just look great as a set. I think they're wonderful. Even the leopard print and the gold that I usually hate, Yasmin and Sasha are somehow pulling it off. Number 5, top 5, Midnight Dance. Look at these, you know, like it's pure goth fabulousness, you know? Like they are hella goth. They are vibing. They are like me when I was a teenager. They just look incredible. I want to be them and I want to be their friends and I want to buy the dolls and they just look fantastic. I love the hair, the outfits, the dark makeup. They are everything I want. Everything I want to be and everything I want in a Bratz doll. They're wonderful. Number 4, Chic Mystique. Look at them though. Like the hair, it's so pretty, it's so colorful. The dresses are gorgeous, the shoes are huge, the makeup is lovely. They just look incredible. They are so over the top and I just love them. They are so awesome. I want these dolls so badly. I think they're amazing. I just love them. The energy pouring off of these girls, we love to see it. Number 3, holiday special. So these were like, as it says, a holiday special, and they released one in 2005, 2006, and then a new one in 2021. And they are so pretty. Like the gold dress is incredible. I love it. It's like Beauty and the Beast. It's so pretty. The red wine dress is gorgeous, and the dark makeup, she looks wonderful. Chloe's dress, even though it's pink and it's not really my color, you know, it's still so pretty. And Felicia there, like Felicia's hair, the gold dress, she's just so gorgeous. She looks incredible. And this is what I mean. Like, I'm so glad that they're giving Felicia more representation now because she's great character and she's so pretty. Like, look at her just out there being one of the best looking dolls you've ever seen. I love these so much. At number 2, we have Style Stars. And these are not brats. These are drags. This is Byron Pill's Drag Race. I know the idea behind these is that they're supposed to look like famous singers at the time. So like on the right we've got Lady Gaga, then we've got like Katy Perry. On the left I think it's supposed to be like Nicki Minaj. I'm not sure who the one in the Jade one is supposed to be. But you know, I get what they were going for, but to me all I'm seeing is drag queens. And you know what? I I'm gonna stick to that because I think it's incredible. They look insane. I love them. The the big hair, Jade's whole outfit, Sasha's Katy Perry outfit with the big blue hair. They all just look so good. And I actually really, really want them because these are so ridiculous. They are so wild that they're rad. I fucking love them. And that only leaves one more line. And you'll notice that there's one in particular, this one really famous line, like really well known, and it hasn't appeared yet, you know, and it's been mentioned a few times in passing, but it just hasn't appeared, and I wonder where it could be. Oh yeah, here. There was no other option. I mean, really, this is an anticlimax because because what else was going to be number 1? There only is one true winner in my heart when it comes to Bratz dolls, and it's the Rock Angels. This line was so good. um, these dolls were gorgeous. You know, their hairs were incredible. Their outfits were stunning. The jackets, the detail they put into them. You know, the fact they all had their own style of jeans and they had their own shoes and they all had their own little guitar with its own little decals and they had microphones and hats and their hair had to be like specifically dyed in a certain way. They really did put a shit ton of effort into these dolls. And of course, this was also the line that brought us Roxy. Um, and I just love them. They are fantastic. And there's a reason why Rock Angelz went on to be a movie, went on to be a video game, went on to be one of the most iconic parts of the Bratz franchise, why they've been re-released this year along with their car, um, because they really are the best that Bratz ever made. These are like the Bratz. And it just goes to show that, you know, what I was saying earlier about like the pretty girls and the pretty dresses, that that's not what everyone always wanted. These were a huge deal because they weren't like that. They were cool, they were edgy, they were rocky, they had cool dyed hair, and you know, they're not pretty girls in pretty dresses. They were pretty girls out there eating it up in cool, rocky, edgy outfits with guitars, you know? They were being cool. And that was what really set Bratz apart, was the fact that they weren't afraid to be different and be edgy and to make dolls that were different and to have dolls that weren't just, you know, your classic pretty stereotype of what a girl should be. They were like out there doing different things, and these dolls are the epitome of that. They are the best dolls that were ever made, and they will always, always be my favorite Bratz dolls. So that's it. We finally made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe it's all over. Well, it's not because I still have to edit this, but it's almost all over for me. After 3 spreadsheets, a million page script, it felt like 285 slides, we're finally done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment below and tell me what your favourite Bratz line is, or any other opinions you have on any of the lines that we've looked at today. There's been 284, so please go ahead and leave some reviews, and I'll see you in whatever I put up next. And I'm away to get a drink because my throat is on fire. Bye everyone.